Welcome back to the CryptoQ Media channel. Do you have any idea when it will be finished? This was sent by Lord XRP. Building a new monetary system from scratch requires a great deal of time and a great deal of dishonest individuals. Ripple has been chosen with XRP acting as a bridge. But I think a new monetary system is on the horizon. It seems like this person is quite interested in getting things done quickly. Personally, I think that GM is excellent. You become your own bank under the new system, he says, the old one is useless. What was once difficult will become much easier very quickly. How the internet, he muses. It brings together multiple systems, in his opinion. However, XRP will be held in liquidity pools within those banks. They are not wasting time waiting for Swift anymore, they are acting swiftly on this. They are ready to get the job done right away. The Swiss National Bank has begun the world's first tokenized monetary policy initiative. They must be working with Ripple as well, because they are collaborating with the World Bank, the biggest. It is evident that tokenization is becoming more popular. At some point, it will all be for naught. Well, would you believe it, you still have the task of transferring those tokens to complete. Partners in value, XR, and PE Ripple. The fact that criminals avoid us is a point that Standard Chartered perfectly captured. As I indicated in the previous video, compliance is the bedrock of Ripple's XRP. Obedience has replaced the old adage of the Wild West. To guarantee broad use and discourage institutions from participating in unethical practices, laws and regulations will be the center of attention. Nothing like that will happen. Now we have to wonder if the price of XRP is actually 34,000 or if it was just a glitch. This took place earlier today. Again, people are claiming to be doing clandestine XRP tests. The bright side is that people are getting excited about the prospect of XRP reaching these levels in the future, which is a good thing. However, issues have persisted throughout your time using XRP, and it's difficult to ignore the suspicion that they may be secretly testing XRP at different price points. Cryptocurrency cannot be recognized as a medium of exchange, store of value, or unit of account, according to the government agency. There has been a change in the narrative around cryptocurrency, and Bitcoin in particular, as I've indicated previously. In any case, Bitcoin's primary function has always been to act as a store of value. But that story will change drastically once gold can be tokenized and moved internationally. Once tokenization occurs, Bitcoin will be superfluous. When people say that Bitcoins will be there forever, a lot of people still believe them. Michael Saylor will likely exploit retail as exit liquidity at some point, so you should pay heed to his constant bombast. Here I go again, referencing my own post. Consequently, parallel crashes are on the horizon, and no one in the cryptocurrency world seems to care. It seems like everyone is raising their voice in concern. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies will be impacted by the collapse of Tether, which seems to be the first catastrophe to occur in the cryptocurrency world. In the actual world, it may start in the banking industry, the bond market, or commercial real estate. The US dollar would be severely affected if Tether were to fail because of its connection to our bond market. Whether we choose it or not, the real world and crypto are intertwined, so a crash in either will affect our treasuries. When does the crash will happen? After what amount of time? It is critical to set yourself up for success today in light of what is to come. It is now safe to assume that Tether will soon crash because to the country's application of regulations similar to MiCA. Sometime it will detach from its holder. After that, I'm looking forward to that. Also, I think that's going to happen on purpose. On the other hand, how bad will the crash be? In my opinion, it will be 1,000 times worse than the Luna and FTX collapses combined. The Bitcoin market will probably recover fast, albeit I can't say for how long. There will be some spectacular events that follow, like the launch of USDC and Ripple's new stablecoin, but in the meanwhile, the commercial real estate markets are likely to experience a crisis, which will have knock-on effects on residential homes. The US dollar's value will also be significantly affected. Additionally, I believe the actual crash will be 10 times more devastating than the 1 in 8. You ought to be prepared for that. To my mind, that is the harbinger of a new monetary system that will last for a while. Recall that they have already informed you on multiple occasions that there will be power outages or temporary internet outages worldwide. Their ideal duration is between 2 and 4 weeks. It was the situation even before 2020. The pace of change, though, seems to quicken after 2020, it is unparalleled. I fail to perceive the necessity of a worldwide blackout upon the arrival of the new monetary system. To be more specific, I still think a system will come into existence that works in tandem with the present financial system and the future digital system. Although Bitcoin will eventually become irrelevant, I think the Tether situation is essential for hastening legislation that is also linked to Bitcoin. Now you can see it well. In fact, XRP was co-created by Bitcoin's initial creators, who worked together to enhance Bitcoin. XRP perfectly embodies that. But there's still a sizable segment of the crypto community that refuses to accept this. However, as I indicated earlier, both crises are necessary to bring about a new financial system and catapult us into the digital age. For that reason, you must immediately invest in the most suitable cryptocurrency. On this occasion, as these two accidents in 2020 did not result in any issues. However, now that they're an issue and cost $22, things are about to become interesting. Actually, hardly one paid much attention to this during Bitcoin's previous major increase in 2021. Of course, we all knew Tether might come crashing down, but no one anticipated Mica would completely alter the dynamic. Furthermore, institutional investors will be drawn to cryptocurrency by Mica, speeding up its general popularity. Consequently, the breakdown of one system always gives rise to a new one. That, more precisely, is what I expect will occur in the near future. But I'd be grateful if you could leave a remark with your thoughts on the subject. As the world becomes more reliant on digital currency, XRP will be an essential means of exchange for everyone. You have an understanding of why I invested in XRP now. I do not own any Ethereum or Bitcoin. Because XRP can be used for a wide variety of purposes. Please subscribe and like my channel if you enjoyed it. We will meet again shortly.